Hey guys, it's Chris over at the Computers for the Autistic Foundation, and today I'm going to be making the review on the Kano Screen Kit and the Kano Computer Kit. As you all know, Kano sent me their Screen Kit to review, and I have to say this was one of the best products I ever got for free. It was actually one of my first full tech review things I ever got. And I actually did a custom mod with it. I actually made it completely portable with a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. I actually used an HDMI splitter for different connections, and I use this I use this more for my Nexus player than I do the Kano. But for demo purposes, I do use it for the Kano OS system, which is awesome. There are a few kicks I have to say about the Kano OS. For one, YouTube does not really work. That's something that really needs to be addressed. And second, the Raspberry Pi themselves, it actually gets pretty hot inside the case. I actually prefer to use my custom Pi for Kano OS than I would with this case. The only reason why I would use this case is for demoing and stuff like that, for the light ring and everything else like that. That's kind of why I made it look the way it did, with the extended cable sticking out of it. And yes, the battery does power the Raspberry Pi as well. So, which I'm going to talk about a little bit. I'm going to talk about what I did. I'm not really going to suggest you do this because it kind of is tedious to do, and you got to figure out stuff. So what I did, first of all, was I used my my phone charger, my 10,000 hour milliamp battery, to power both the screen and the Pi. So what I actually had to do was I actually had to cut up a power jack for this on-the-go hub, and I'm using the on-the-go hub to power on the screen, and then I'm using the power jack to go to the battery to power that. I also have a plug right here. It's a micro USB to USB right here, and that's for like auxiliary power in case I want to power the screen without using a battery. And it works, but it's so when I'm charging the battery, I can keep the screen running, and I don't have to rely on the battery to run it. So, and some products don't work with this screen, and I completely understand why some products don't work with the screen. I actually have an NVIDIA Shield, and it was working for a while, but for some odd reason now it doesn't want to work with it. It might be the cable. I might have to go out and get another cable. I bought like a $20 cheapo micro HDMI, the HDMI cable. Or it could be the splitter. There's a whole bunch of troubleshooting I have to do. But the screen itself, it's a great screen. It has Gorilla Glass on the screen, so your kid can't damage it. It works at full 1080p and stuff. But like I said, the Raspberry Pi in this kind of case, won't really help with that issue. And I'm not saying anything bad about the Kano products. Nothing. Only to have improvements done. For example, in the settings on Kano OS, it says you can overclock it. That's actually not good for your Raspberry Pi. It will burn out your CPU. I actually had that when I first got my first Raspberry Pi. I think it was a B plus, and it actually burned it out. I couldn't use it anymore, and it turned into like a little tiny oven. So, I think Kano, what they should do with their next design for their case is add a CPU cooler to, or a fan exhaust to the light ring itself, so that air is exhausted out. Because, yes, it is an open air kind of open case, but the processor still goes up to 50C or like 60C, which isn't very good for it. And also the RAM underneath gets really hot too. So, they still have a lot of things they need to fix. But software-wise, I think the software is pretty good. I'm not very keen on the whole dashboard thing myself. If you use Kano and you updated to the beta 3.1, it's kind of annoying because you have to go to the desktop. But I understand why they do it. So it's to present other people's creations and stuff like that, which is completely understandable. So, and I'm going to kind of show you that this thing is completely mobile, if it works. Let's turn it on. Yeah, I guess it doesn't want to turn on for me today. And that's the other thing, too. If you're going to try to make it portable, use a better alternative than what I did. Like, yeah, sure, it looks cool, but it does have a lot of bugs. And, I still have to correct all the errors that I made. Oh, there we go. And as you can see, it is completely, it's not plugged in the wall or anything like that. It's completely running off battery. And it has 2 bars left. It lasts, I don't even know how long it lasts because I've never done any tests to see how much power is being drawn out of it. And the best part about it is I can still store the keyboard inside it. And the keyboard, I like the keyboard. It's a nice wireless, aka Bluetooth keyboard. And as you can see the dashboard. Like I said, the dashboard, I understand it's for kids. I totally, completely understand. But if you're an adult and you're trying to try this out, it kind of gets a little bit annoying to have to browse to this screen all the time when everybody just wants to go to the desktop. But besides all that, it's a great product. I'm actually a level 2, and if you ever want to add me on Kano, it is Trainboy001. So, that's a little demo of the project that I did. I think Kano wanted to see me do a video of this product with it too. But I thought I would give them my feedback, and I definitely think this product is definitely worth the money. I've actually suggested to a couple of the parents who I go see. They definitely want to try this out for their child because it would be a way for them to get away from their own PCs to go on the internet and try something new, and it's also educational without them knowing about it. So it's definitely a huge thumbs up to me, and I definitely think a lot of parents would be definitely interested. I wish I could get more of these kits because I would definitely donate them to kids, and highly recommended. So, I kind of don't want to make this video so long. You know, I know that sometimes my videos kind of go a little bit too long, but please understand that I'm still getting used to this whole review thing, so, yeah. But, anywho, I'll definitely make a vlog coming up soon, and, I'll show you more of what I'm going to be up to in the future. So, I'll check you all in the next video, and I'll see you all next time.